Hello, welcome back to Game Masters Guild. We're going to run you through the news this week. Pretty exciting for Space Marine players. Also, a little bit from Asmodee. Let's jump on into it.
First up for the Space Marines is going to be the Space Marine Codex. This 216-page codex has everything you're going to need for the Space Marines for 10th edition. I really don't know much to say. This is really your field.
I know I was going to let you dig a hole, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to drop the shovel.
Here's the deal. It's going to have your generic rules for your regular Space Marines, probably a little bit extra for the other chapters as well until we get our own codexes. Space Wolves all the way. But that's not all, because also we have the Captain with Jump Pack. I'm actually pretty excited about this one because, well, Primaris finally get Jump Packs, which looks awesome. Dante actually technically was the first one to do it, but here we are. Jump Packs. I can get my Sky Claws. It's good times.
It says it comes with a chainsword or a power fist.
It does have options.
This is a really cool looking model. I have to say, I'm not a space, as you guys know, I'm not a Space Marine guy, but it looks good.
I was watching one funny video where a guy was talking about this model, and he was like, yeah, but how does the cape not catch on fire?
Shut up.
Space magic.
Space magic. Speaking of space magic, that leads us into Chaplain in Terminator armor.
Technically not magic, but yeah.
Well, I guess not technically magic, but more of a sermon. But
it's faith in the Emperor.
Clerics cast spells.
Faith in the Emperor.
But either way, this model looks great, and it's, I mean, it's in Terminator armor, so I mean, it's going to be a good unit to have out on the field. And I hate chaplains.
But chaplains are amazing. You get the extra bonuses to your characters, and yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. But also, coming along with the El Chapelano is the Company of Heroes. This box set comes with, well, Company of Heroes, and they're all different poses, multi-plastic. They look so cool.
I love the capes and the swords.
Oh, yeah.
It's awesome.
I prefer furs, but it's fine.
Either way, that does bring us over to the Terminator Squad. Well, not much to say here other than this is a squad of Terminator armor. Come with heavy weapons, heavy flamers, cyclone missiles. It's really good for taking out vehicles, armor, fortifications. Yeah.
Don't forget, these are the rescaled Terminators, so they are slightly bigger than the older ones. You can still use the older ones, but
these are similar to the ones that came out on the Leviathan box, correct?
Not push fit.
Thankful Lord. This is multi-part kit, and it's
different options as far as arms and that sort of thing. So, but moving on, we have the Jump Pack Intercessors. Again, we get Space Marines with friggin' jump packs, which is awesome, which is honestly what I'm really excited about this right now. The Captain does come with plasma pistol, bolter, all the different options.
All the options.
Yeah, well, not all of them.
Not all of them.
No Thunder Hammers. Games Workshop. Anyway, but this pack looks amazing, and I'm going to have to pick up a couple boxes.
Oh, they look good. But if we're talking about good-looking models, Stern Guard Veteran Squad. This squad of veteran soldiers comes with a plethora of options. Combi weapons, heavy weapons. Really very versatile for whatever you need.
Yeah. Well, this set is actually just the Primarisized version of the regular Stern Guard veterans, which these models look fantastic. So I can easily see how you could do different chapters with these, just adding little bits.
Just kind of customize them as you see fit.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. Speaking of customization, we've got the Lieutenant from Strike Force Augustus.
Lieutenant.
Yes, that is right. This is the Lieutenant that came in the Strike Force Augustus. Now, this model is actually really cool. I have it myself already, and I've put it together, and it's got a lot of customization options.
Yes, and it's always good to have HQ on the battlefield.
Yeah.
But speaking of things you want on the battlefield, how about a Brutalis Dreadnought? This melee-focused Dreadnought is designed around, causing as much melee destruction as possible, complete with these crazy talons.
Yeah, it's got either talons or these bolter hand things that I don't use personally, but the claws I do because Space Wolves. Woo woo.
Yeah.
Well, next is the Desolation Squad. I Captain Kirked it. Well, this set comes with a variety of options that you can bring fire down on your enemies and have some good-looking models to boot.
Yes, I love these models. I love the firepower, the massive, what is it, a rocket launcher?
Yes.
Yes.
And bolter and crazy gun thing.
Big death gun.
Yeah, basically Games Workshop says, okay, this is at a 7, we need to make it a 15.
Yes.
And then that's Space Marines.
But if you're going to look at all the Space Marines, you might as well start with a combat patrol. First seen as some of the models from the Leviathan box set, this combat patrol is a great way to start or supplement your already existing forces.
Yeah, it comes with the new Terminators, Captain, and the Flamey Boys, which is what I really like. They're intercessors with flamethrowers. What's not to like? But also coming alongside that are the dice and data cards. Coming with everything you need for Space Marines, you've got the data cards. Also, some pretty sick looking dice.
Yes, as we always say, not much to say here. It's dice. They roll 1 through 6. But they are well themed.
Yeah, they look really good. Also, just a little caveat here. There is going to be the mission approved cards as well that will be coming out as well.
Now, that should wrap us up for Games Workshop, but there's one other thing, something that we can't get because I think it's Forge World, but I bet you want to talk about.
Yeah, Games Workshop. Why can't we get these? You know, the Space Wolf Praetor. This model looks so cool, and we can't get it. Also, heads, which look awesome. But oh no, Games Workshop in their infinite wisdom decided that we can't get that. I'm not mad at all.
I will admit they look amazing. The Praetor, just seeing it, I was like, oh, and we're going to be talking about that for a minute.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like we said, it is Forge World, so we can't get it. We had to do online orders, blah, 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 blah. But that's going to wrap it up for Games Workshop. We're going to move on to Asmodee.
Now, unfortunately, due to some maintenance that Asmodee is going through, the website's kind of down for the moment.
Yeah, we don't have any new information as to what's coming out this coming week, but
Yeah.
we will keep you updated. I know with Mini Stravaganza, they showed off a lot of new Star Wars stuff, and I do know for certain that on the 6th that the new mission cards for Shatterpoint come out. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah, other than that, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this week's news.
That takes us over to events.
Well, coming up this week, we're trying something new. We have War Game Wednesdays, which come in, learn how to play miniatures games of whatever you want. X-Wing, Armada, Shatterpoint, Legion.
Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Yeah, 40K, Kill Team, whatever you want. Just come on in, shoot us a message, be like, hey, I want to learn how to play this. We'll make sure we have it set up for you, too.
And we have a lot of tables already set up with games ready to play.
A few, yeah. Not every game we
don't have
offer,
enough
but
tables.
Yeah, we would not have enough tables.
But with that brings us on over to Friday. Now, we do have something special, a little update for what's going on in the Westmarch campaign. Expedition Report, Day 1. Everything proceeded on schedule. The Ambrosia departed from the mainland at dawn and reached the island by late afternoon. But upon arrival, instead of expecting the 8 personnel that were stationed to manage the outpost, we were met with an eerie silence. Fearing the worst, the adventurers that came with us scouted ahead. There, they found the outpost in disarray and signs of forced entry on the front gate. During their investigation, they were led to the main hall, where they were accosted by strange, bird-like beasts. Only after driving the beasts off were the other personnel found. Barricaded in the basement, they had met a gruesome end. Apparently, they had turned on each other before succumbing to violence. Relaying their findings, a collective decision was made. We will dock and continue the expedition. Our resolve must remain firm for the Empire.
Oh, yeah, that looked pretty exciting. I heard you had a pretty good turnout last weekend.
Yes, we did have a good turnout, and that was the events of what happened with the first session of the West Marsh. If you're interested in it, we do have a World Anvil account, as well as you can jump on the Discord and get it squared away. Make sure you have a character that's set up with the standard array and level 1, and come on down. Let's get some games in.
And this time it'll be posted somewhere where you can get information.
Listen,
Saturdays, we are going to have Warhammer Saturday or Shatterpoint Saturday or whatever Saturday brings. And you can learn how to play some miniatures while you're at it.
Yeah, Saturday is kind of our day where we set apart for Asmodee games, and we usually get a lot of crowd. Right now, Shatterpoint is really
Shatterpoint's
the
the big one, yeah.
Before that, it was Crisis Protocol, but
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
It's Crisis Protocol's. It's still strong, but Shatterpoint's taken over.
Yeah,
right now.
Shatterpoint, in my opinion, is a better game. Just easier to play, and a lot quicker to learn, that sort of stuff. Plus, has some sick models.
Oh yeah,
Marvel Crisis Protocol does too. But speaking of Marvel Crisis Protocol, those are words. There's going to be a new box set coming out here pretty soon with new models that look fantastic. So look forward to that.
But that leads us over to Sunday, Warhammer Sunday. We have a very strong Warhammer 40K crowd coming in, but we also have, just about all of us have AOS armies. So if you have an AOS army, come on down. Let's see if we can get some AOS going this Sunday. But
well, also keep an eye out for fantasy. Fantasy's making a comeback.
Oh,
it
yes,
sounds like.
that is
so
true.
As soon as that hits, I'm gonna be all about it because Dark Elves.
not to mention, we do want to just reiterate that we do have a special tournament coming up soon.
Yes. So on the 8th, or it's that Sunday, it's the 8th, I think, 8th or 9th. I don't know.
Something
One of
like
those
that.
days. We are going to have a special tournament here at the shop. We are going to have raffles. We can't say that.
We can't say raffles.
Yeah. Some kind of fucking...
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't talk about gambling on the internet. Or on,
On video.
On videos, promotions.
Media and shit like that.
if we're promoting a product, we can't say, hey, come and gamble.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's the 8th. Okay.
Okay.
Try that again. Yes, we have a new event, fun-themed tournament thing that's going to be on the 8th.
with a thing.
Yeah, it'll be a thing. Come on in. We'll set up a tournament, and then
Yep.
some other fun events will be going on. If you come to the store often, you know what those things are. Ask a friend. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be just kind of a one-off thing
Yep.
for now. And if it is popular, we may continue to do it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah,
One last event I feel that we need to be pushing, but we haven't said much about. It's coming up soon. Will be PonCon.
yes, PonCon is coming up, and we'll be there. We'll have Warhammer again. We'll have a Shatterpoint table. We'll have D&D tables.
Yep.
We'll also have a Wii station,
Oh, yes.
not a bathroom, but it'll be
I think Smash Brothers and Mario Kart.
Yeah. So it'll be
So
good
come
times.
on down and just destroy some people in Smash Brothers.
Yeah. But in the meantime, come on in and see us at the Guild.
Yeah. We're at 205 South First in Ponca City, Oklahoma. Feel free to like, comment, follow, subscribe, any of our social medias. Go to our Facebook, our YouTube account. Well, you're here on YouTube. Go to our Facebook, Twitter, any of those.
Yeah.
In all honesty, we just want to up more engagement, more people, more games. But
Yeah, comment down below if you want to see us do anything. The commercial will kind of give a little background on us. We used to do movies and stuff that
Yep.
we would like to do eventually again. We haven't really released anything in a long time.
Oh,
but,
no.
But yeah, if that's something you would like to see us maybe play up a D&D campaign to where we film it or whatever, let us know. We'd be interested.
Additionally, if you're not interested in the West Marsh, playing in the West Marsh campaign, but you'd like to follow along, we're updating all of our information on the World Anvil account. So if you want to go to there and just kind of keep research, watch, help them figure out what's going on.
Also, if you want to do a D&D session but you don't want to join West March, we are going to have monster hunts again.
Yes.
So look forward to that.
Call in down, see what's going on, and I'm pretty sure we got something we can do.
Yeah. But until next time, we'll see you from the Guild. Roll some dice.
We love you from the guild.
He doesn't, I do.
All right, hit them.